cost of housing goes up and costs of living pressures rise, people might go to their bosses in turn and say, hey, I need a higher salary. So I think that the decision to hike rates, which quite a few people are expecting to solve the inflation problem, might not be the answer at the moment. In November, the inflation data came out and we sat about 3.4%, which is above the RBA's 2 to 3% target. If the RBA were to raise hikes, which is what quite a few economists are expecting this year, we're going to see a bit more pressure on housing markets. Larger borrowing costs will press up the cost of mortgages, which might squeeze some buyers out of housing markets, or some landlords may be forced to raise rent. This could pressure the cost of housing, which wouldn't really tackle the inflation problem that we have at the moment. I think another key thing to consider is the Australian economy is quite service-based at the moment. We have off the top of my head about 60% of people working in service-based industries. If the cost of housing goes up and costs of living pressures rise, people might go to their bosses and might feel the need to bargain a bit more to improve their cost of living. And this just add a fuel to our service-based industries like education and healthcare. So I think that the decision to hike rates, which quite a few people are expecting to solve the inflation problem, might not be the answer at the moment.